Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we will have lots of learning sessions. So this is one of the series which I'm doing on this Node.js tips and tricks. So I hope you have watched my previous Node.js series plus this like some of the videos which I have added on the like tips and trips which you have to use in your while developing the Node.js. If you haven't watched, please go ahead and check in the description box where I have given the links for the same. So today I'm going to explain the next tip, that is using the template literal. Okay, before we go into that, what is template literal, right? So it's a powerful feature in Node.js that makes it easier to work with strings, basically introduced in ES6, and provides more flexible and readable ways to concatenate strings, embed expressions, and format multi-line text. Okay, so why to use template literals, right? So the first advantage is, as I said, it's a simplified syntax where you can view the things for the multi-line strings in a clear and proper way. So visual clarity. So the string layout in your code matches the intended output and making it easier to read, right? Then embedding expressions and variables. So basically it allows you to embed expressions and variable directly within the string, right? This is another advantage. Dynamic content, where you can generate the dynamic content like personalized message, HTML template, etc. Then we have easy string formatting, so you can include any valid expression within the template literal, allowing for complex formatting or calculations. Then we have creating multi-line HTML or SQL queries using this string literal. We can also have a tag template literals where we can create this where function processes the template literals part before joining them into a final string. And the last is better readability and maintainability. So now let's try to run some of the examples on how to use the template literals. Okay, template literals. So let me rename it properly. Okay. So first what we will see is how to use this backticks. Okay, the template literally uses backticks instead of the codes for string declarations, right? So let's try with one sec, this should be JS file dot JS. Okay, so it will have const name equal to hello world. Okay, and let's try to use the backtick to see how it's going to work. Okay, so we'll see console.log, and we will do is so what we'll do is I'll just backticks. So we will say welcome to, then what we will do is we will use this a name. Okay, and we'll use this name, and we will just close this backticks. Okay, so let me just close this. So now how output will be welcome to hello world. So let's try to run it and see. Okay, cd tips, then we will run node 4. Okay, so welcome to hello world. So this is about the how to use the backticks. Okay, now let's try to do the string interpolations. Okay, so you can embed expression inside this this and show. This is exactly the same thing. This is backticks is one to use instead of the quotes, and if you see, this string interpolation is nothing but we have to place within the dollar
within the string we are going to access those readable. That is nothing but that's a string interpolation which we already saw here. Okay. The next one is the multi-line strings. For example, there is a scenario where you have like const multi-line string equal to, then I'll just put the backticks like this. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll just end this backticks also. Okay, since I have some issue with my keyboard, I'm just copy pasting this. Okay, so now what you can do is with this you can put a multi-line. So this is my string across multiple lines. Okay, so this is about the multi-line. So if you want to print this instead of this, I'll just put like this. Okay, oh sorry, I'll just take this and I'll just run. So you can, this has picked up as a multi-line string. Okay, this is about the multi-line how to use this template literals for a multi-line like visualization. Next is tag templates, which allow you to customize string interpolation by processing the template literal with a function. So let me just create a function tag, then we will put strings, then values. Okay, then we will put return of strings of 0. Okay, then plus values dot join, and here you can see this, then space. Okay, we'll just put like this, and now what we'll do is we'll create an output. Okay, const output equal to tag. So what I'll do here is, since I have an issue with the keyboard, I'm just copy pasting this literal values are, right? So what I'll do here is dollar, it's 1, and dollar, sorry, dollar 2. Then I'll just close this literal. Okay, this the single. Okay, and I'll close the semicolon. Now let me try to print this output. Okay, let's execute this. So you can see values are 1 and 2, right? Basically, you can see that here, right? This got taken as the first and the second, right? So we have called this function, and what we have did from this return, it has taken the string of 0, then values, it has appended this, right, and it has added it, right? So this is how it works on the tagged templates. Okay, so this is about the how to use the template literals, different options how we can use it. So this is about the template literals, and we are concluding this session here on the tips and tricks for this particular tips. So feel free to use these tips into your development cycle. And in the next session, I will be explaining more about the next tip, which will be has to be considered during the development. So thank you for watching, and if you like my session, keep liking, commenting, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all.